Hello, and welcome back to Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. It's been a minute. I'm just gonna put it that way. So, I recorded the first couple episodes, the... Real quick, I need to check something. No, we're fine. I recorded the first two episodes immediately after the day after I finished recording, my RPG. This is being recorded, 2 days before I start editing the rest of the series, provided I have enough episodes that I can, keep up with the uploads. Which is a week before the first episode went out for reference. Did I get... No, I did not. Okay, well, I need to knock back down the tree. Oh, wrong side. Oh, I did not remember that I had to face the way I wanted it to actually fall. Or that there was an enemy camp right there that I have to do stuff with. There is a big barrel here, which I think there's like maybe one more of these in the entire game you actually find. Would it's gonna be helpful? Okay, that would actually be really handy. Okay, I gotta say, in past playthroughs of both Breath of the Wild and Tears, which I'm going to try and stop mentioning Tears as much as I have been, I think I'm gonna come back and grab this actually. I want to use stuff that aren't one-handed swords because I constantly, near exclusively, have used one-handed swords when playing through Tears and Breath of the Wild in the past. And I say that like I've played Tears more than once. I played Breath of the Wild 3 times. I got an interesting story to share. But it'll be semi-interesting. But, yeah, so we can hide in this barrel. Would you look away? Damn it. Well, that didn't go as planned. Toss the out. Crap. Done. Act 2. Cut you. Yeah, I want to use more spears and two-handed weapons, because I never do. Especially with spears, which... Okay, let's just get out of the way. I don't know if we've gotten many, if any, spears yet, actually. They have the longest range, and they're very fast. They have the longest combo, too, 5 hits. For reference, since... I don't know if I'm drawing it up. So, one-handed swords have 2, and, the two-handed weapons, heavy weapons, have only a 2-hit combo. The weakness is they have the less damage by far. Oh crap, I'm spotted! And I want to try and show my techniques, but I'm going to suck. Okay, I need to take out the guy with the fish first. Die. I want to show something I haven't done in a while. This! Dodge at the perfect time, and you can do a flurry rush. Do a lot of damage and break my pitchfork. So much for not using one-handed weapons. And do I have full shield inventory? Well, if I could navigate the menus. I'm too used to better menus and Tears. Well, so much for that comment I made earlier. The throwing spear is, as it said, made for throwing, I believe. Memory says it either has a straighter or a better. It's either a better throwing range or a straighter arc. Can't remember off the top of my head which it is. I have it in my notes, but I don't want to put down the controller to look. I personally just prefer melee weapons. But, actually, we should take a look at that description, because I believe it has something... Yeah. Throwing spear. Yeah, it has better range. And in this chest should be more... Oh, no, those are bomb arrows. Basically a straight upgrade to fire arrows and just really good. That's what you want to be using later on. But, we ain't later on. We're still in the tutorial, actually. And we can climb over via cliff, but this is like the one time you're supposed to use a tree as a bridge. I'm gonna just do that. Get up, and we're gonna sneak across. Slow movement speed and the straight hops are definitely gonna help. And I see a weapon. I only see their weapon, I don't see them. Well, that's not wrong. Oh, what the lag spike. Yep, that's having me to reset OBS. One reload later. Which, wow, I don't think I've gone a single episode without having to relaunch OBS. Voting very well for this brand new series. Ooh, I see. I've already gotten bombs. I'm stupid. I should have just blown up the wall instead of burning it down. Cause I normally get this room that we're going to get now first. Cause yeah, it's no secret. There's only one more slot and there are runes here, or shrines here, so it's kind of no secret we're gonna be getting stuff. And we have cooked stuff, but I'm gonna be real. We have very little health, so it's not really gonna be that helpful to have high amounts of healing from cooking yet. Just gonna head up here. Grab a mushroom. That there is no purpose for cooking, because of course mushrooms give you speed boost. So there is always that reason to cook, just to get secondary effects, but it's kind of the only thing we want right now, is the secondary effects from cooking. Don't get me wrong, in the future you absolutely do want to actually be cooking stuff, because you get a much better bang for your buck than just eating raw ingredients on top of any secondary effects you might get. And careful when using the leap. I'm pretty sure you can actually get to each of these fine with just leaping. One sec. Sorry about that, just wanted to have my notes at a point of being more helpful. And to check that the recording's still fine. Barely make it up. And I'm pretty sure I want to... No? Oh, wait, I need the finger in the shrine first. I need the rune that we don't have, that I normally get second, but it's more effective to get bombs first. I just always miss bombs. or have missed bombs in the past, and I've played this game twice, so I'm used to having these in a preset order. Even though you very much do not. You're free to get these in any order you like. And, yes, stasis. It's gonna be our next route. Secret Slate authenticating distilling rune. I'm not gonna pause for the music again because there's no voice acting and we've already seen this twice. 3 times actually. And, yeah, if bombs were not very powerful object that you think would be more useful in combat, because, admittedly, I don't think the bombs do good damage at all. Yeah, freezing time! Unfortunately cannot do it on some objects or enemies. Temporarily, though, we can freeze things in time, allowing us to pass right through. And crap, it's not recharged! Another me being used to the sequel issue. Because I'm pretty sure you immediately get back like the one thing with the cooldown upon just having it run out. Ah! Oh, that... Oh no. Give me chests. Traveler shield. Haven't gotten into the actual stats of shields. We will eventually get into the actual stats of these things. And in fact, I'm going to put on the Traveler Shield now, both because it looks better. I actually have the, I think it's like a bag meant for the Switch. And in here we have another really good weapon that I need to pick up, so I'm going to drop the sword. Sledgehammer. This is the first example of mining gear. We can't use it to mine yet. Or even say anything about why that's interesting. So but it's a thing. Actually, we can't. You can, you know that crap! I instinctively pressed a button for something we don't have yet. That wouldn't have saved me anyway. Going to say, those things we've been bombing are instantly broken if you use a mining tool on them. Otherwise, you need blunt weaponry. Or bombs, which just... I'm also pretty sure if memory serves, they don't lose their ability doing that, but I can't remember. I also can't remember if I've talked about my opinion on durability. But I really don't mind it because, like, you would not switch off, like, whatever the best of you had, minus some special gear. But we got a spirit award that I forgot to skip the cutscene from. Can you tell it's been a minute? I also just realized last episode I was but when I recorded last episode I was waiting in anticipation for Fun Luigi Brothership to come out. Now I played it. It's very good. Honestly, I would say something about IGN not knowing how to do their job, but they gave Sticker Star an 8. The fact that they were still treating seriously after giving Sticker Star an even half-decent score, how would they ever take it seriously? But this ain't about that. I don't like talking about that. I don't know why I'm bringing it up. Well, I do. It's because I love that game, and I'm not going to be able to let's play it anytime soon because I gotta do research before I can. What? Oh, crap. Give me Vocal Club. Sure. Let me bash you in the face with it. And another one. So much for spears. Unless this has one for me. Nope, arrows. Which, is good, because I only have 18 of the things. Yep, double checking that's right. Very convenient place to put that, except when in the gosh darn snow where you can't aim. So I'm pretty sure somewhere up here there is another skull camp, I want to say. If not a skull camp, then just a camp. I know, because like, it was because it took me forever to figure out how to just survive in ice. Like, somehow I never figured out cold resistance. And by somehow, I mean, I was still bad at games. I don't know, there's just a period of my life where I rarely have ever read anything in games, and unfortunately didn't quite get out of that at this point. That, at least when it comes to small, unimportant details. I don't know, I don't super clearly remember my first playthrough of this game. It's a long time ago. While I always liked Breath of the Wild, it's never been my favorite. Also, we're slower in snow. It took me way too long to mention that. I don't think I have any speed food. Nope, I have cold resistance that I'm not gonna use. And I almost just tried to do something I can't do yet. Again. Cause, yeah, that paraglider, I keep forgetting we don't have that because it's the tutorial, which is very weird for— oh god, I just realized! I didn't realize there was another one of these on the plateau. Both the dude with the club and the club itself. Thought there was only one. I want it. I'll use the rusted broadsword. So, one time to go into this mechanic. Not busted weapons at poor durability, but no, what I was going to say is— oh, you also have the spiked Boko shield? Dang! I'm like, this stuff isn't gonna be good in the long run, but for the early game, that's really dang good. If I can, put it on. Yeah, I was gonna say, we're not playing in Master Mode. You cannot be killed in a single hit. If you have full health, the most you will survive on a quarter heart, assuming it's physical damage. Anything that is non-physical, which we've yet to see, but there are elemental attacks, and also I believe the environment can kill you. Too. Like, being too cold. That's the only environmental hazard we've come across, but there are others, as you might guess. I guess that's more another cold mountain, but is you oh, you can't see. You can kind of see the desert in that direction, slightly, somewhat. I'm just making things awkward. Oh well. Yeah. I don't really have much to say about this point though. This is actually this is kind of my first time seeing a lot of this part of the plateau specifically. I don't think I've climbed this before. And hi! I didn't know you could be here. I enjoy gazing out at the world from here. Breathtaking view. Might be the best place to get a view of the entire plateau. Use the scope to look for shrines. When you locate one, place a pin on your map as a marker. I already... Ooh, I see Koroks. I see Death. Oh crap! I keep wanting to climb down, but I never actually use the option. It also... Shield surfing! Hit! Oh, hold up your shield, hit X, and then quickly have to hit A, and you can surf. There's a lot of mechanics to this we're going to get into. You take damage, I believe, on only hard surfaces, either that or just for distance, as well as whenever you have an impact on your shield, so... Which can happen if you are jumping, so don't jump unless you have to. Try and stay on semi-straight ground when using it, and on soft surfaces like snow, dirt. Paths do not actually use up any dirt. Oh my god, will you just hit him? In the face. Hit him in the face, please. Oh my god, Link! Hit him in the... That's good. Shoot him in the face. That was his head. What are you talking about? This is going horribly. Just come here. Die. Traveler Spear. I kind of want to go back to using a spear for a bit. Because I want to show them off, and they kind of suck. That when we have such small numbers in the early game, like, it really isn't all that comparable. All two things, because the damage numbers are relatively close. And here are some keys. I don't know if we've seen any yet. We have, because I already got the wings before. And a mistake by me. So, oh, I guess we're gonna screw stealth and just... I messed up. And you know what's good? We're trying to fly rush basically to enemies. I will say, it does feel almost wrong how quickly or how small the horns are compared to, well, the game I said I'd try to stop mentioning as much. And I will. It's kind of odd when that game is your favorite game and you still really like this one, but it's not your favorite, and then get things, chests from the rock at the stasis. I'm realizing now, and there's another one there in some icy water. If you go in icy water, you freeze. There's nothing to really stop that, or you get very cold. I don't believe there's anything to deal with being critically cold either, so don't. I know that's not very good advice, but it's the best I have. Cryonis. The most situational one. Admittedly. That's not very useful. And for that, oh, ice crystals. Well, I can hit that tiny spot for the critical hit on the Guardian. Okay, I don't like how Link doesn't automatically pull out his shield if I'm locked on with my shield not out, because he is just standing there like this, and I don't understand the point of that. Like, dude, why do I need to press the button again to pull out the shield? You know, there's only one reason I hit B! Hey, if not, hold it to run, and that's to take out the shoe. Oh, it's a new one. Be gone! And, wait, what? But, oh. 1B Cavex 36, let's play. I wasn't getting interrupted by the phone. Is anything behind? I don't think so. I feel like I remember there being in exactly one shrine, like something behind the monk, a chest hidden behind the monk, and I don't know if that's real or if I made that up, but I never found it in my test playthrough. But I didn't do true 100%. I didn't really do any 100% test playthrough. I just played through the game, test that my plans for story order worked fine. My route that I was planning on taking around Hyrule. Oh, and yeah, it does. But for that, gotta spirit up again. Our final one we needed to get for the old man, actually. And that is very good advice. On that pause screen. Don't let your stuff burn, but it won't be seen by the tearful until much later. With this, you have acquired all the spirit orbs from the shrines on this plateau. Oh, extraordinary. I should probably mention I have a code. Or had a code, and I'm only like 95% over it, give or take. That means oh god, nope. Nope. I need water at least before I can do that. Oh, that means it's finally time. Link, it's time for me to tell you everything, but first. Write in an X on your map. The 4 shrines point at the end. Find the spot where those lines intersect. I'll wait for you there. Do you understand? Where the 2 lines connecting the shrines would cross. There I will be waiting. Well, if we were to check our map, they line up. Right there. Next episode, we're heading over, starting this journey proper. See y'all then. Bye-bye!